So I wanted to show you something I've been doing with the EXO variable crossover pedal. Now this pedal takes your input signal, it splits it into high and low halves, and the highs and the lows go to two separate effects loops, so you can put different effects on each one. This setup came out of me having spent a long day at a pedal show trying to explain this pedal to people. And often I'd end up saying, well, think about left and right stereo, as that's more familiar. Well, instead of left and right, here we're thinking about high frequency and low frequency. And then I thought, well, why don't I try combining both those things? Let's have separate processing on the left channel and the right channel at the same time as we're doing separate processing on the low frequencies and the high frequencies. So what's happening is that the signal's coming in here through this diamond compressor. That's just there to lift the level a bit and provide a bit of compression. It's being split here. So now we've got our left channel and our right channel that we can do separate stuff to. And each of those is being split into highs and lows. And all of that's coming back together, and the two channels are going to this Walrus ACS1 amp pedal and out to my recording interface. So what we end up with here is 4 delays. There's one on the low frequencies on the left channel, one on the low frequencies on the right channel, one on the high frequencies on the left channel, one on the high frequencies on the right channel. And we can independently adjust each of those delays. So on the lows, I chose a couple of analog delays. That made sense to me because analog delay has less high frequency going on anyway, so the lows seems a sensible place to put that. So on the left, the Boss Waza DM-2, on the right, the DOD Rubberneck, and then on the highs, I want to be able to exploit as much of that high frequency information as possible, so digital delay makes sense. On the left, the Hardwire delay looper, on the right, Boss SDE dual digital delay. And in the middle, of course, 2 EXOs. So let's plug this in and see what it can do. Here's the dry sound. Right, let's start on the bottom. Right, low left. It's quite weird, isn't it? Just having it on one side and just in the low frequencies. Okay, low right. And both together. And I've set the 2 low delays at different speeds there. Right, let's listen to the top left. Top right. Both together. Those are quite close in time. but just start to move away from each other. Let's try all 4 together. Let's try a low delay on the right and a high delay on the left. Let's see what the other 2 sound like. So what do you think? It's a pretty elaborate setup, but I think there's potential there. Let me know down in the comments, and also let me know if there's any other effects that you'd like to hear given the quad processing treatment. All right, cheers.